just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Here's McLeod on the return. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They're sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Purdy. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 36. Purdy looking to throw. Here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoop. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here's Richardson to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Richardson looking to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is indeed good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now it's Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And Richardson back to throw it. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And the 49ers settling in for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He stiff arms him. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Richardson. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
from 13 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. And the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep up the scoreboard here.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Anthony Richardson.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts have retaken the lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
49ers 3.
And he won't. Yard line as he's down at the 19. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Purdy slow, pulled in by Kittle.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first down, it's Purdy. That is incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue, because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10 to 7. So this drives plays.
And it's Deebo. caps things with a touchdown reception. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down. There he goes, right side! The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On first down, Richardson. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Second down, here's Richardson. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Gay knocks this one through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the third quarter. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Let's go now. First down 10 at the 44-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Ready!
First and 10, Taylor now. Muscles him off. Down inside the 40.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Chop alert! Bronco switch, hey!
Now Richardson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The toss here completed to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Richardson.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On third down, here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football, so there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Gay's kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 22.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Gotta love a guy who'll stand in there and deliver. No matter what the pressure, waits for the route to come open, hangs in there, and completes the pass.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 43. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
A second down throw for Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and they're going to have a third down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Here's Purdy.